Hey, Randy, welcome to PIA.
How you doing today, Douglas?
I'm doing awesome.
Same here, man. You know how it is. You know how it is.
So what are you talking about this year?
Well, this year I'm going to be talking about the media, your best friend, your worst enemy, because the simple fact of the matter is that every drop zone in the world can do nothing but benefit from a long-term strategic relationship with every press outlet in their area. When the day comes that you're faced with an incident, minor, major, or otherwise, that relationship will actually make the media much easier to deal with in the long term. Every time. Absolutely every time.
Sure, and aside from an incident, if you have a good relationship with them, it's a great way to build new business.
Absolutely, absolutely. It is an ironic, strange fact that in the business that incidents always bring attention and therefore they bring business. I'm not talking about using an incident as a marketing opportunity, but the more marketing opportunities that you have going into it, the better off you're going to be through the press outlets in the event of an incident.
Outstanding. I know that, for instance, at Skydive Utah, we had a great relationship with the press, and we had a day where we had a mother, her mother, her grandmother, her great-grandmother, all in the drop zone doing tandems. We had 4 generations of family. Of course, the media came out. It was a really great story. Are you talking about those kinds of opportunities?
Those kind of things, or even things like this year at Skydive Spaceland, we had our annual Jump for the Rose event, and it was completely weathered out. We wound up with a total of nearly 7.5 minutes of network television news coverage out of a busted event. There's not a single skydive made, but we got 7.5 minutes worth of basically free advertising. It was absolutely awesome. All of that was due to a long-term strategic relationship with those networks.
Great. Now I know you're doing some other things. Let's see. Your title is like Grand Poobah, Chief USPA Judge. Talk to the IPC people all the time. What's your official title and what do you do?
My official title is that I'm a U.S. FAI Judge for formation skydiving. I also happen to be very involved with Jim Hayhurst at USPA as the Director of Competition. I was just the Chief Judge at the Collegiate Championships. I'm about to be the Meet Director at our Canopy Piloting Nationals. And yesterday I was asked to be the Chief Judge for formation skydiving at the upcoming National Championships in Skydive Chicago. It's an awesome opportunity. I'm incredibly pleased to be able to serve all of our competitors nationwide at this level. It's just it's fabulously fun and it's a great opportunity. I'm in the process of working with USPA, the competition committee, and Jim to try and revitalize our judging program throughout the nation, particularly our judge training program. We've reached a point where we've kind of let it coast for a few years, and longevity comes into play, and things are starting to slip.
All the judges are getting old.
Well, we're only young. We're only old in body. We're always young at heart. But
So if somebody wants to become a judge, what do they got to do?
Well, you can contact me or anybody at USPA. Really, what they got to do is find a national or FAI judge anywhere in the country who's willing to teach a course and take it on from there. I happen to be in the awesome position of working very closely with the Rating Center out of Skydive Spaceland to provide regional and national judge programs throughout the country.
I know I put you on the spot with that question, but it's funny. DJ's name is really rising up through the ranks, or rather the Rating Center's name is really rising up through the ranks as one of the great places to go if you're looking for a destination kind of thing. So you're there then at Spaceland, so if a guy wanted to call up and say, I want to become a judge, it's going to take him, what, a couple of hours?
Well, a regional judge rating is guaranteed to be one full day, minimum 9 contact hours, depending on the exact rating involved. For solo interest throughout the country, we're working on developing technological means to really be able to reach out, particularly on the video-based events like formation skydiving, canopy formation, and artistic events.
Sounds great. Well, before we run off, is there anything you want to share with people that are watching?
Just that if you've never been here before, you've got to make sometime to come to the PIA Symposium. The educational level is here. Yes, it's primarily rigging and technical issues, but it's more than that. It's an awesome networking opportunity. And, let's face it, skydivers like to talk, and there's a lot of talk goes on here. It's just absolutely awesome.
Well, I know you have a hard time talking on this side of the lens. For those of you that don't know, Randy is the photographer for most of the USPA and the PIA events that occur out here. So if you're seeing pictures in the magazines of the different events, probably came from this guy. Randy, thanks for taking some time to chat with me here.
You're absolutely welcome, Douglas. Thank you.
We'll catch you guys later on.